Hello, I'm Victoria, this is Bo, and today we're going to do a nice short morning practice that will hopefully get you ready and started for your day. So let's make a start. We'll start in child's pose. So bring your knees as far apart as feels good for you and bring your big toes together. And of course she's going to stand right in front of the camera. And then slowly walk your hands down to bring your forehead down to the mat. And just take your time here in your child's pose to really connect to your breath, feel grounded, really feel each inhale and exhale as the belly rises and then falls back again. But there's no judgment to how your breath is, or how deep, how shallow. Is it going fast? Is it going slow? Just bring your awareness to the breath, and in time it should start to slow down. It might feel nice to incorporate some head rolls, rolling over your forehead, getting into your third eye. Nice gentle massage. Whenever you're ready, slowly walk your hands over to your left side. Maybe placing them beside each other, maybe placing your right hand on top of your left, and then start to bring yourself back down for a gentle side stretch here. On your next inhale, slowly walk your hands through center. And exhale, take them round to the right, again maybe beside each other, or maybe place your left hand on top of your right, and whenever you're ready, come back down. Inhale, slowly walk back through to center. Take one final breath here down in your child's pose. Big inhale in. And exhale it out. Slowly walk your hands in and up, so you're now in a seated position on your knees. I'll spin around so you can see me. If sitting on your knees isn't comfortable for you, come to take a comfortable seat of your choice, maybe legs crossed. If you're going for legs crossed, grab a folded up blanket or a cushion to sit up on if you need as well. Inhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, look over your right shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, take your gaze up. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, take your gaze down. Exhale, back to center. Slowly take your right ear over to your right shoulder. Let your left hand come down beside you if you want a slightly more intense stretch down your neck and your shoulder. Breathe here. Slowly take a half moon as you circle your chin down and around, so it's now your left ear's over your left shoulder. Maybe take your right hand out to the side. Breathe here as we stretch down our neck into our shoulders, such an area where we hold a lot of tension. If you feel like you're somebody that grips your jaw a lot and grinds your teeth, being able to stretch down here will also help get into your jaw. Slowly roll back around and lift up your chest. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, bring them down through heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down through heart center. This time keep them at your heart center. Inhale, open your hands, a wide cactus. Arch your spine, take your chest up to the sky. Exhale, round your back, bring your forearms, your hands together, your chin tucks. Inhale, cactus, round your back, send your chest up to the sky. Round your back, bring your forearms together. So we're doing cat-cows here, but with cactus arms really opening up into our chest. Shine your chest forward. Round your spine, stay connected to your breath. We'll go one more time. Inhale, open up, cactus arms, shine your chest. Exhale, round back down. Slowly release, take a few shoulder rolls here. Whatever feels good for you. And then come over into your tabletop position. Spread your fingertips wide so your fingers are pointing towards the top of your mat. Push down into all 10 knuckles, especially your index finger and your thumb. This is your Hasta Bandha, and it's what we want to find every time our hands are on the mat. Once you've got yourself aligned here, knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders, we'll start to take a figure of 8. So move with your body around and forward, and then cross it over and send it back. Work into our wrists. Keep a long neutral spine here, so we're not rounding. And just go as far forward and as far back feels good for you. But stay connected to your breath, maybe going forward with an inhale and back with an exhale, or the other way around. And switch and go the opposite direction. Might feel a bit weird because it's not the way you would normally choose to go. And whenever you're ready, come back to a neutral tabletop. Pick up your right leg, send it back so you're up on your toes. Check in with your pelvis here. We don't want it to be open, we want to keep nice and neutral pelvis. Slight engagement of the core, tucking up and in. And take a pedal, a rock back and forward. Stretch into our calf, all the way down to the heel. If there's an area that feels like it needs extra attention, stay there for a bit longer. When you're ready, keep your leg where it is. Spin your left leg around so your shin is now parallel with the short edge of your mat. Come down onto the sole of your right foot. Readjust your left hand as you need and pick up your right hand up to the sky. Push down and away, really push yourself up. Keep your hand up to the sky or take it over your ear to find length and feel that stretch all the way up your whole side body. Find length in all directions here, from your right foot, from your left hand, the crown of your head. Breathe. Exhale, slowly bring yourself around, come back to tabletop, readjust your position as you need, and then send your left leg back, tucking under your toes, find that calf stretch again, maybe rocking back and forward. Check in with your pelvis, keep it neutral here. Slightly engaged core to help keep everything neutral. Long spine. If there's an area that feels sticky again, send it. Keep yourself in that area. And breathe. And then spin your right leg around so your shin's parallel with the short edge. Come onto sole of your left foot and inhale, reach up with your left hand. Maybe sending it overhead, find your side stretch. And exhale, come down. Slowly come down to your belly. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, pick up one leg, send it back, pick up your other leg, send it back. Bring your lower belly up and in, and inhale, push up for a cobra. Exhale, lead with your chest as you come back down, tuck back under your toes, push back to tabletop, and then up for downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here. This is our first downward dog. Our first and only downward dog of this practice, so do whatever your body's asking for here. Pedal out. Move your hips maybe. Whenever you're ready, slowly drop down to your knees and come round to take a seat. If you've got your folded up blanket, grab that. I'm just going to grab one of these low down blocks to sit up on. Find whatever comfortable seat position works for you. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, twist round to the right, bringing your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you. Push down and away with your right hand to help find length. Gaze can be either in front of you or over your back shoulder. Whatever feels good for you this morning. Exhale to gently release. Inhale, sweep your hands back up. Exhale, bring them down to find your twist on your other side. With every inhale, find the length. With every exhale, twist a bit deeper. Remember, it's still the morning. Everything's still warming up. Exhale, slowly release. And for these morning practices, I don't really like to end in Shavasana. Don't want you falling back asleep. So we will just stay in a seated position. However, if you really want to do a Shavasana and you feel like you really need it, pause the video and go for it. We'll inhale and sweep our hands up again. Exhale, bring them down through heart center. Take a big inhale in. Feel into all the space you've made in your body from this short practice. And exhale, bow your head down to your hands. Giving thanks to your body for everything it does on and off the mat. For the lineage of yoga. And for taking this short practice time for yourself. A small bit of yoga is always better than no yoga. Slowly open your eyes and bring your gaze back up. Thank you for practicing with me today. Thank you for your time and your energy. I hope you have a good day ahead.